Hey guys, welcome back. I've been in a funk lately. I don't know, it could be the past 11 months of our lives. Could be that. So I thought I would do a day of just like making myself feel better. And I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I saw something recently that was like, and it makes total sense. It was like what you're wearing changes how you feel about yourself or something. And that's totally true. And I feel like whenever like my hair and my makeup and my outfit's cute, like I feel more human. So it's gonna be a day of just kind of pampering myself, and maybe you guys want to pamper yourselves with me, but no pressure at all. This video is sponsored by Verb, so I'm going to be talking about some new amazing Verb products, which I'll get into in a little bit. But first, I need to work out because I'm going to be washing, doing my hair, so I want to work out first because I'm going to get all sweaty. But before I do that, I'm going to make my smoothie first. Normally, I make my smoothie after I work out, but it's kind of a struggle. Like you're catching your breath, you're so tired, it's always been a struggle. So I kind of had the genius thought today to just make it before, and that way when I'm done working out, I literally can just plop down with my smoothie and catch my breath. I'm not feeling it, but I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should do a like 30-minute workout. You know, I really don't want to because I'm really sore today from my workout yesterday, but I feel like I could really use those extra endorphins. So I'm gonna try it, you know. If I can't get through it all the way, at least I tried. I need to put the blade in the blender. I'm ashamed to say this isn't the first time I've done this. Yeah, so I'm gonna try it. You know, I've been kind of working up to that. I've been doing like 15 minutes. You know, every now and then I can push a little longer or do an extra workout, but that's kind of been my vibe. But I'm feeling like at the point where, you know, after 15 minutes I do feel tired, but I also kind of feel like I could keep going. But I'm really not looking forward to it. But you know what? This workout is finite, you know? It's gonna come to an end. Once you begin, you're that much closer to it being over. It's really hard to like convince yourself to work out when you're doing it for like your future self, because like I'm like in this moment I'm like I don't want to do this, but I know like later today or even tomorrow my mood's gonna be better, I'm gonna be feeling good about myself, so I'm doing it for her. All right. Okay, this is going in the fridge and I can have it after. See you in a bit. It's going to be effective. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna be sweaty. It's gonna be a good time, and I think that's it. So without further ado, let's get to it. I don't know. Into the heels of your hands. Coming down and up, and after that you're gonna touch opposite knee. Or extend opposite arm, find your balance. Wait, what? So that wasn't a beginner workout. I misjudged. I kind of thought, I don't know why I thought that, but I should have known the second she started doing burpees like 2 minutes in. That one was a bit out of my wheelhouse, but I did it for the most part. I at least did something for 30 minutes. Genius to make this smoothie before. Okay, I'm back. I truly had to just sit and stare into the void for about 35 minutes after that, but here I am. I'm back. I'm present. I'm about to get in the shower because my hair is soaking wet with sweat, and I'm going to be using some Verb products. Thank you so much, Verb, for sponsoring this video. I'm a huge fan of you. If you guys have been watching me for a bit, you know how much I swear by their Ghost Oil. It's the best. If you have finer hair like me, it just is one of the best like hair oils, serums. It doesn't leave your hair greasy. I've been using the shampoo and conditioner set for a bit and I've been loving it. It's their volume shampoo and volume conditioner. I'm going to be using a lot of their volumizing products, 2 of which are new, which I'll show you when I'm styling my hair. Yeah, so I'm going to hop in the shower now and I'll see you guys when I get out. Okay, so now I'm gonna get dressed. I just threw on this white shirt over my workout clothes this morning, and I'm gonna put it back on because I just love this. It's just like a flowy white button up, and I just feel really good in those. Plus it's comfortable. Like, I don't want to be uncomfortable because obviously I'm not going anywhere, but it makes me just feel like put together. And then currently these are my most comfortable jeans. These are just a black wash from Zara that I ended up getting in a size up, so they feel like comfy as I'm like lounging around and stuff. So I'm gonna put this on and I'll be right back. Okay, hair time. I'm so excited because I haven't done my hair very much in the past several weeks. You know, with like obviously like barely leaving the house, and with the fact that I've been working out almost every day, I've mostly just been wearing like workout clothes and just throwing my hair up in a ponytail, not putting on any makeup. So I'm really excited to get a little done up today, even though I'm not going anywhere. It's already like starting to affect my mood, just like wearing regular clothes. And then I'm gonna use this volume spray just at the roots. It's really good for fine hair like mine. I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it, so it can kind of easily get weighed down. So I need a little bit of volume help. So I'm just gonna spray this lightly into the roots. Oh, it smells so good. I like to just kind of blow my hair out, not like with a round brush or anything, because I'm not focusing too much on like getting it perfect because I'm gonna go in with a curling iron. But I like to use a paddle brush when I blow my hair out. Sorry, there's a lot of hair in this. I maybe should have did a little clean up off camera. But Verb also sent me this brush. It's a paddle brush and I love it because the bristles are really flexible, so it's not gonna rip out your hair. Plus it has like these vents, so it just dries the hair really quickly and gets it pretty straight. Sorry, the sun is shifting, so let me turn on some lights for you. So at this stage, I usually just give a little rough dry and then I go in with the brush. Okay, so now my hair is all blow dried. So I blow dried it pretty straight, but obviously like there's no shape to it or anything. So I'm gonna go in with the curling iron. I like to just part my hair just down the middle in the back and bring either side to the front, and then I just half this and I just clip it away. And I'm using these clips from Verb, and these are great too. They come in handy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start by just curling all of the pieces away from my face. Sometimes I alternate and do like every other, but I feel like having it just a little bit softer today. So I'm just gonna do it quickly because I've done a video of how I do my hair before, so you guys, I don't want to be boring and repetitive. Okay, so now that all of the hair is curled, I just take like a wide tooth comb and I just break up the curls so they just feel less done and more, you know, like subtle and beachy. It looks good, but it's not super voluminous, and I just feel like this is pretty, right? I can stop here if I wanted to, but I really feel more me when my hair is like bigger. I just feel prettier rather than like having it like smushed to my head, which is like typical because my hair is always like more voluminous on the bottom because I have wavy hair, and it's like, but it starts off pretty straight and then it gets wavy. So naturally I always kind of look like a cone head unless I put volumizing products in. So you guys, this is gonna blow you away. It makes your hair so voluminous. So this is a new product by Verb. It's their volume texture powder. First of all, look at this packaging. That color is like extremely my vibe. And this is really cool. So I've used a lot of texture powders in the past, and this is what sets this one apart, is two different things. So first being the packaging. So it comes in like a little, it almost looks like you're like a serum, but it's powder. So I kind of like split the hair like this, and I just give a couple, oops, I was going the wrong way. I just give a couple pumps to the roots. And what I like about this packaging is that the texture powders often come in like a little, almost like a salt shaker, and I find that you end up just applying way too much, whereas this distributes just like the tiniest bit, where it's a lot easier to just build on the product rather than take it away once you've used too much. The other thing I like about it is that it has like a lot of grip to it, but it doesn't have that super chalky feeling that I've felt in the past from other brands who do a texture powder. And don't get me wrong, that stuff works, but that texture and that feeling just gives me the heebie-jeebies. So it just drives me crazy. So this just gives a little bit of that like grit without feeling like it's all over your hair. So already you guys can see what that did. Now I'm going to take another product, and this is their Volume Dry Texture Spray, and I mixed this kind of all over, more concentrating like on the lengths to kind of give like separation and volume. And again, I like this because it doesn't feel like too much in the hair. Like sometimes these texture sprays can kind of weigh the hair down even more. Look at this. Oh my god. And then, so it just looks like way more beachy, way more full, just like more me. And then, of course, I gotta go in with my tried and true Ghost Oil, and I just do the tiniest bit. Like, I've had this stuff for literally years, and I'm not even halfway through it. Like, you only need the tiniest bit. And I just kind of rake it through, mainly the ends, just to kind of smooth them out, you know. After some heat to them, they just look a little crispy. So I just bring back some of the shine, and then I just kind of re-fluff it up with whatever's left on my hands. You guys, I love. Okay, so now I'm in the office, and I'm just gonna put some makeup on this mug. Oh my god, sorry that my mirror light is so bright. So I'm not gonna do a ton of makeup, just like enough to make me feel like a little bit fresh. I've been trying out this Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint lately and really liking it. It's got like such an interesting texture. I thought it would be more oily, but it's like kind of thick and like balmy in a good way. So I'm just gonna do like a little bit. Sorry, I moved you guys over here. I think the lighting's a little bit better. The sun has fully moved to the front of the house now, so we're working with what we have at the moment. Just a little concealer under the eyes. I've been doing this like new way of doing concealer that I've learned on TikTok. Where else? I just do like the inner corner, the outer corner. You end up using a lot less. Just gonna pop some brow gel on. That's all I'm gonna do to my brows, nothing major. So slightly more groomed appearance. Okay, a little bronzer. I'm gonna use this Nudestix in Bondi Babe. And another technique I've been learning from TikTok is I just put it like right on my cheekbone and then buff it out, like up towards the temple. And it gives like a more lifted appearance. And for the cheeks, I'm just gonna pop a little Glossier cloud paint. Same thing up by the temples. Sorry, I gotta pop the mirror light on for a sec because I can't see a thing. For eyes, I'm just gonna do something really simple and take this Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in Aura. It's just like a champagne-y pink. I'm just gonna pat that onto the eyelids just for a little sheen. It's really pretty. I promise I'll go into better lighting to show you everything when I'm done. Okay, I just popped some mascara on, and now for the lips, I'm gonna use a combination I saw Rosie Huntington-Whiteley use in a video, and it looked so good on her, so I bought both of the products. And the first is the Kevyn Aucoin lip liner in the shade Minimal. And it's just a nice neutral. I'm just gonna kind of soften that a little bit with my fingers so it's not so harsh. And then the lipstick is Nars Dolce Vita. This has been around for so long, and I don't know how I haven't noticed how pretty it is. But it's like a sheer neutral pink, which are like my favorite. I can't believe it. Okay, and then over top, I'm gonna use something I just got. I've been buying these lip glosses by Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss. They're like a dupe for the Gloss Bombs by Fenty, and they're so pretty. I'm gonna use Reef. Just a little. I like the flavor better than the Fenty. These are like kind of coconutty, whereas like the Fenty are very fruity, and it gets in my mouth, and I don't like that. So that's it. Okay, so now let's get out of here and go into better lighting. Okay, that's better. Okay, makeup not looking the best. I was kind of in the dark, but not bad. So you can see the eyeshadow. It's just like a nice soft shimmer. And then, is this lip combo not so good? And then obviously the hair. So shiny too. Love. Okay, so I'll show you the whole outfit. Excuse the fact that I just washed my hands and got water all over my shirt. If this isn't relatable, I don't know what is. Also the slippers. The slippers stay. There's nothing I can do about that. I live in them and I will be buried in them. So here's the outfit. Just like, you don't have to like get all dolled up just to like feel a little bit better. Like, just put on like something comfy but cute. Do your hair, put a little makeup on. My mood is like so much, like I feel like I like did something today, even though I did the same stuff I've been doing every single day. You know, just like the fact that I now have like my hair on and like makeup and clothes, like I just feel like a little bit more productive. I don't know, it just affects your mood so much. We love a good pampering. Speaking of pampering, I think later on I'm gonna have to do a little manicure on myself because they're just looking pretty haggard. They're like getting caught in my hair. All the nail polish is chipping. So maybe I'll do that like tonight after dinner when I'm just watching TV. But yeah, so I literally just got myself done up for absolutely nothing. I'm gonna be sitting around for a little bit reading, catching up on some reading. I'm reading Wow No Thank You by Samantha Irby. I just started it yesterday and it's already so good. I love it so much. It's really funny. It's a collection of essays. It's just so relatable. I strongly believe that if you follow me, you will also love this. I just know it. She has other books too, but this is her latest, and I'm already going to be going back and reading her others because it's just so good. Like literally I am this far in and I'm already recommending it, so trust me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It was really nice company. Even though I like technically was alone, I didn't feel alone when I was doing it. So it kind of felt like we were getting ready together and it was nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope maybe it inspired you to just kind of spend a little extra time pampering yourself and making yourself feel good and more human-like, because I think we could all use that. But thanks so much for sponsoring. I love you guys so much. And all of the products will be listed in the description so you guys can check them out. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in my next video.